There we go. Just like that. That looks very good. You get that transducer out? What's up, big crappie? Holy! Oh no!
I think my screen off a little bit. I got some boogers on her from last weekend.
It's not. All right, what's up, guys? So I'm back out here with Mike and Zilla at Mike's spot. Got the rigs up there. We're in a different area than we were last time. Surprisingly, the weather has been warm here, but it looks like we have a little bit more ice than we have last time. Although next week we're gonna have 50-degree temps here. So today we scrambled to get out here and we're gonna try to do some fishing today. We just popped one hole. Mike's got his Panoptics down. He's looking around to see if we can find anything. See, showing anything?
Looks like I got some stuff over here, not too far from here.
Okay, so you're looking straight that way then.
Yep. Looks like some more stuff here about, I don't know, 11 foot, about 8 foot that way.
Yeah, I see it.
Might get some marks there. Oh, there's fish right here.
How far? That's only like 6 feet away.
7 foot away. That's pretty much right over there.
So if you guys have never used Panoptics, it's more of like a live screen than your typical flasher like you see me run. And this transducer goes down and you can direction it. And so right now it's pointed that way. And it'd be like your transducer was here. That's the bottom, right?
Yep.
And then these are like fish moving around. And if there's more activity and you're closer, you see them move around in real time, you know, live screen instead of like a flasher where you just see like a blip. I don't know. We'll have to actually look at it closer, but it's really cool and it's great for finding fish. So that's what we're doing now.
That's what we're doing. I'd say just test it out. Go punch a hole 7 foot away. You went a little too far, but it's all right. Like right here's where you are. That's where you just punched your hole. I can see it.
Okay.
That's where you just punched your hole right there.
So there's the disturbance on the top. We're right here. He punched that hole right there. Yeah, right underneath of it.
Some real faint stuff. So
you can see some little marks. Right there he goes. He just popped through. That's so cool.
Oh, and that fish just moved. That was a fish right there. Nice.
Well, we're right by, so I don't know. You want to just start here? Yeah, and we can just kind of work our way down or whatever.
See what we're looking at.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get rigged up. We've got minnows, we've got waxworms, and you brought chicken liver?
Yep, got some chicken liver.
This is really good catfish.
Zilla's got chicken liver. We're gonna try to do some catfish. I have a couple tip-ups with me, so we're gonna get after it, guys. Stay tuned.
It's the crazy Quady show.
All right, guys, we're kind of fishing. I've got a rod set up here on a bobber with a minnow. I'm gonna fish this hole. Mike and Zilla are over there looking for some more fish. I'm just gonna give this one a shot because we drilled it. I guess see if anything happens with this. It looks like there's a mark on the bottom right now. So we've just got a little Wonder Bread colored tungsten jig. I'm sitting in about 17 feet of water here. And I'm gonna throw a waxworm on this one. Try to keep an eye on that bobber. Let me know if something hits that, would you? It really does look like there's a mark down there. Zoom in a little bit on my graph here. Well, Mike just hooked a big crappie and he lost it right at the hole. So I'm gonna go over there.
Started off with the, we got the Duff from The Simpsons.
Energy drinks.
One for you.
Very nice.
Unless you prefer the Bobby Ross edition, Positive Vibes Energy. Okay, that you might want that one.
That's awesome.
And then we got the Flaming Mo.
I remember that episode. Oh, this is crazy.
Mike, which one do you want? You want the Bobby Ross?
Wonderful orange flavor. I'll drink this one.
Who needs the Positive Vibes more right now?
You got the good fish finder. Send some positive vibes. Drink that. Catch us some fish. Dude, this is awesome. Check that out. Duff energy drink.
I'll try the Flaming Mo.
Bob Ross.
If you look here, we have some nice little trees.
Some happy little trees.
Happy little trees on the
Got some happy brush.
We got the Duff, but we have actual real beer too with us. So
I went to go buy beer, but they won't sell beer in Nebraska before noon on Sundays.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of a law. They don't sell alcohol at noon
Is it hard liquor or just beer?
Just beer. They won't sell any alcohol in Nebraska before noon on Sundays. So I had a question. What's it like in other states, you know? Where are you from? Comment down below where you're from and if you could buy alcohol before noon on Sundays. I'm interested.
I mean, we're just trying to have some fun out here.
Hey, give it the Ross instead of the Bush.
That's
There you go.
that's actually pretty good. This is wonderful orange flavor.
Flame
Bob
Mo
Ross.
is pretty good.
It's blue. It's blue.
Oh yeah.
Smells like, well, it smells like blueberry.
Smells like blue.
It smells like blue. I feel like I'm gonna catch a fish now.
Yeah, this better help me catch a fish. This should help.
We all know gibberish.
Orange Duff.
All right. Thanks, Zilla.
Energy in it.
Yep,
We're gonna
I say we scour the lake.
try and fish. Yeah, we're not getting much here,
Train!
so we might have to move. Yep. Train come by. You guys won't be able to see that. Let's catch an MA.
That's what I want.
MA or something at least a couple pounds, you know.
Small.
Well, that's the worst part about ice fishing.
Yep. It's actually not that small.
That's a decent gill. Oop, I got a mark. I got a mark. There we go. Tiny.
It's all very tiny. That's a big deal right there. Holy
And he
smokes.
fell off. Self-released.
That thing's thicker than a bulldog.
That's a good sized gill for sure.
Yeah, that's
That's a good one.
if I was keeping fish, he would be one to keep. You know what I'm doing, bro? I'm putting a hole between us so I ain't got to deal with this tangling up my tree release anymore.
I could feel the ice moving as you walked by me.
Really?
Yeah. Sketchy.
Does your suit float?
Yes.
Good.
Well, my pants anyways. I'll float upside down.
That's gonna look kind of funny on camera. The little sheet break. And that's where those. Oh, this one's coming fast. Crappie. Little
There you go.
Little crappie. Anorexic crappie.
There we go.
That's probably what that's probably what you got too.
6 foot. No, that was a gill. Right at 6 foot. That was weird.
The gill and crappie are schooling together. You a double crappie over there?
No.
I got one. He got a bluegill. But there's a lot of crappie on the screen right now. They're moving fast, and they're gone.
And they're
And they're
gone.
Before I can get my bait back out, they going. Here's a bunch of. Oh, I think he's closer.
Nice fat gill, guys. Toss him back down. All right, guys. I switched it up a little bit. This is I believe it's a Z-Viber. It glows. Just got a single hook on the back, and I've got a waxworm on there. I might put a minnow head on it, but same color that I've been using. They call it Wonder Bread. So we're gonna try that guy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's gone.
That whatever that was hammered that thing. Didn't get himself hooked though.
Well, I was out with my buddy Ryder, and we didn't have enough room inside the shack for a bunch of poles. So we put one outside the door and zipped it up and put a bell on it. And we were fishing, and all you heard was
Gone.
we opened the door, everything was gone. The rod holder.
Yeah, that
Well.
damn rod about went through the hole.
Yeah, it was close.
Man, I wish whatever hit that rod would have got hooked. It had to have been big, although I'm guessing a bluegill could probably do that too.
You get a master angler bluegill.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, right.
The goal last year was to get a master angler or something. I didn't get anything all year. Maybe one of the catfish I caught might have been. I didn't.
You got a 10-pound channel, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was South Dakota. I don't know if there's still.
Yeah.
I think 10-pound or 32-inch channels of master angler here in Nebraska. Oh, that was right there at Gavin's place.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
guessing you
use-
could still get because it's border waters.
Right, and you're using a Nebraska license.
Yep.
5 foot, just tons of.
Okay, we'll put him in that tree pile so he can lose his jigs again.
Yeah, guys, we're moving. We're gonna go back to the tree that we fished the last time we were out here. We hit a few over here and it just started to die down. So
Your subs are like, man, I feel like I've seen this video
yeah,
before. I swear it's new stuff. It's different.
yeah, I should be working on the back seat of my truck. That was my goal for this weekend, but it's gonna be 50s next week, so I might as well do it then. Since I'm stuck working in my driveway. Truck won't fit in the garage. All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna move back over to this tree.
So we bring $5. $5 player.
Look at the
Oh,
size.
That's a fat one.
That's a good bluegill.
That is
Oh!
He's still down. He's still down.
there we go.
Yeah.
Come on.
What is that?
Snagged in a tree.
Snagged in
no.
a tree. God damn.
Open up your bell, let it run a little bit, see if you can come out.
That's a
Oh, he's
big,
still
beautiful one.
He's swimming, yeah.
Don't swim out of it.
Oh, dude, that's a huge. How deep do you suppose it is?
He's down there for sure. Man.
Bummer.
Well, second fail with this. We're gonna go ahead and tie something else on, and I'll tie on another hook here, and we will see if we can catch something.
Free meal? Nope. Don't run it.
What happened? That's a decent gill. All right, so I downsized again. This is a smaller Z Viber. I'm gonna put a piece of waxworm on the back of that. See if that does us any good. This also glows. It's kind of cool. It's got that like weighted belly ball on there.
Impressed. I like the big bluegill too.
Oh, this one's dark and dude.
Have you ever caught a walleye out of here?
The other
Zilla
way.
did over on Horseshoe. There's a bass.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, something
Finally a
different.
bass.
There we go.
He's mad. He's yelling. Let the bodies hit the floor. I think he took a mouthful of ice on the way down. That sucks.
I'm seeing a way more activity on my screen with this guy.
Oh man, I'm seeing a lot of fish.
There we go. Just like that.
That looks good. That
Yeah,
looks really good.
That does look good. That looks very good. Can you get that transducer out?
It's a big crappie.
Holy! Oh no! Oh my god!
I got the save.
Don't move! Don't move!
Yeah.
That is a master angler, bro.
You got your hair. It's just right there.
Yes.
Man, that thing came off right at the hole.
Yes.
Luckily, I shoved my hands in there.
Yes. Okay. That
Dude, that's gotta be a
That is
18 inches.
huge.
That's the biggest crappie I've ever seen out here.
All right, guys. So the camera shut off right as I pulled this guy out of the hole, or as Mike saved it because it popped off right at the hole. We're gonna go ahead and put a measurement to this guy quick.
I hope it's 15. Man, do I hope it's 15.
This might.
That might be the biggest one I've seen out of this lake.
This is biggest crappie I've caught, and this might be my first master angler fish here.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's over 15. It is.
15 and a
Pinch that
half.
tail.
Oh yeah, 15 and a half.
15 and a half.
There we go. So what do we need to do? Do I need to take a picture of this?
You could, or you could just go off of my word. I'll sign as a witness on your form. Here.
Boom.
Oh yeah, someone's eating coffee for dinner tonight.
Oh, do you want to measure how tall it is? Or does it
Do we
matter?
need to?
Nah.
Just to know that-
Here, let's put a weight to it though. All right, scale zeroed out.
1.6.
1.58.
Nice.
1.58, guys.
Beautiful. Beautiful fish.
We're gonna get this guy back down the hole.
Oh, there's a bunch of marks.
He's been out for a minute, but he's still kicking. Here we go. Got it?
Yep.
Yes.
And he's out of here. That was amazing. My first time, hey guys, my first master angler. Oh,
Found it.
thank you, thank you.
welcome,
It's
bro.
if it wasn't for Hewlett, man.
We've never known. Good catch. Good
Nice.
catch.
Oh man.
That's why we moved over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I'm sitting here talking about, well, I can't catch anything with these Z vibers. Tie it on.
Okay, nice.
First drop into that hole and I hammer it.
Damn, I don't think I'd switch that lure ever again.
No, I'm gonna leave that on there for a little while.
All right, fellas, ready?
Salute.
You're gonna need to check check the video on that one too.
You got that one.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
that is not my usual thing.
Yeah, bud.
I can't believe how big that was.
Oh, there's so many of them that size in here.
All right, take a sip of my drink
See
here.
that?
There you go.
Crappie. Little crappie. All right.
That's decent size,
Right.
dude.
It's a small crappie for here, but it's a big crappie for just about any other body of
Oh,
water.
yeah.
You on crappie too?
Oh, I was hoping it was.
No MA, but she's a decent
Big
one.
bluegill. Get back down there.
I mean, if you go to any public water, that is a good crappie.
Yeah.
Here, that's such a small guy.
Yes. Oh my God, they're right under the ice, dude.
Yeah, he was 4 foot.
4 foot?
Yeah.
This, I'm getting reeds at 3.
Man, I'm glad you got that crappie. Boy, am
Yeah.
I glad you got that crappie.
That was so cool.
That made the day. That's why I said just one MA. That's all I want.
Probably should have caught the screen house. Big one. Came up like crazy. Oh, that's big. Oh yeah, baby, got my first one. Look at that. Oh, not bad. There we go. I thought it was a crappie the way it was biting.
That's a good bass, though.
The one I caught last week about half this size, so
Very nice.
not bad. Like I said, good colors, healthy fish throughout the lake.
Back down the hole. We're gonna keep after it. I moved my dead stick over a little bit just because it has not seen any activity since I got robbed, and I'm still jigging in the same hole here.
Catch, clean, cook with that crappie. No, not that crappie. Not that crappie.
The couple you caught.
Yeah, that'd have been ideal.
Next time. Here we go.
There you go.
I don't have my.
Oh, tripled up. Are we really? Ooh, that's a good deal.
That's a little bit better than mine. I mean, I could stick this guy out on a tip up. What time is it?
4:04.
Eh, definitely not worth setting up right now.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be out of light. Although I guess the days are getting longer. All right, guys. As Zilla hits one, it's getting late. We are about out of light. It's 4:48. We're getting ready to leave, but you guys probably can't see it on this camera, but if you can see our trucks over there, there's a train behind it. It's parked there on the tracks, and it's blocking the entrance and exit of the park here, so we have to wait until they leave. Hopefully they're not here very long. But today was an amazing day. I'm so glad Mike brought me down here. I caught my first master angler crappie here in Nebraska. In fact, my first master angler fish ever that I've, been conscious about, I guess you could say. I never knew you could do that up until like a couple of years ago. So I'm going to submit the paperwork to get that, and I guess when I get the certificate I'll show you guys. But it was an amazing day. The only thing that could have made it better was, well, Zilla didn't get a crappie today
Again.
and then had we caught maybe some master angler bluegill, and then he's on again. Like, we have just been hammering the panfish out here. Like he just said number 395 or whatever.
396.
I mean, we've probably easily each caught 50 fish, no problem. So we're gonna start getting our stuff cleaned up, and we're gonna get out of here. And then I guess maybe this coming week I'll actually work on my truck and get that back seat stuff done. But we're also sitting here scheming a plan to go north because our weather's not great here. So maybe in a couple weeks we'll be up there doing something. So anyways, guys, I guess stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.
Peace.